What's up, guys? I'm actually going to start a new series right now where I'm going to be doing my reaction to three different movies coming out here and sometime in the future. So let's get it. First one being Fast 10 Part 2. Now, I don't know if you saw or not, there was a cool video where Vin Diesel came out. They're bringing it back to the streets of LA. They're making it about cars.
Is to bring the franchise back to LA. The second thing was to return to the car culture, to the street racing. Third thing was reuniting Dom and Brian O'Connor.
I'm hoping that is the case because, quite honestly, it's one of those things where I don't know. Fast 10 Part 1, I mean, honestly, all the movies after Fast 5 was kind of a letdown. I did a short clip thing on TikTok about it. I really never did an honest video about all of them, and maybe I should and go into a really sleeky review on them. But in a quick glimpse of things, I'm really, really hoping Fast 10 Part 2 is going to be what people are saying it's going to be. It's going to be about cars, and it's going to be about being in LA again, like the first one. I don't know. I'm really hoping that's the case, but we'll see. Right now, I'm going to remain hopeful. It's supposed to be released in 2026. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Let's get into the second one. The second movie is going to be about Scream 7. I am so stoked for this. I made plenty of movies on it. I'm wearing my Ghostface shirt right now. It's extremely hot here in South Carolina, but nonetheless, we're going to make it work. I definitely think Scream 7 is going to be amazing. I've glazed that movie about 1,000 times over and over again. Jenna Ortega, they're not going to be in it, but here's my thing, though, right? They're bringing back some of the old characters. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know if it's going to be flashbacks, what the scenario is going to be, but I'm really excited for it just because we might have a chance of bringing Scream 7 like to new heights, right? Listen, I get it. Scream was all about Sidney Prescott, okay? And you know what, though? Halloween was all about Laurie Strode. They were fantastic movies so far, and they're going to continue to be fantastic. If you can hear that, sorry, there's someone weed whacking or whatever at the next door neighbor's house. Anyway, I will say, though, I'm very, very excited for that. Last but not least, the last movie I want to talk about was Scary Movie 6. That's also supposed to be released in 2026, just like the other two. I will say, Scary Movie is always one of those hit or miss. Like, let's be honest here. The first 1 through 3 were fantastic, and it kind of went downhill. 4 was okay. 5 was There was a couple parts. I kind of made a video about this already. But Scary Movie 6, I'm excited for because my thing is, I feel like in this culture with this type of climate we're in and this type of movie making style, there's some narratives that are forced, which are kind of annoying, right? And quite honestly, Scary Movie was one of those movies, some like other spoof movies, of course, but the spoof movie genre in general makes fun of the things and goes outside the norm, outside the line, if you will. Hollywood doesn't like that, but we're here for it. I'm here for it. And what is my gimbal doing right now? But anyway, I'm just excited for Scary Movie 6 as well because I'm hoping that they make a huge comeback here because, again, a lot of these newer movies recently, like, they want to push the boundaries. They want to say some comedic stuff that might offend people or whatever, but they don't. They have opportunity and they don't, which is fine. But Scary Movie 6 is one of those ones that just doesn't give a hoot. And they're going to do the spoofs and make fun of people the way they want to. I hope. Right? We can only hope for that. But I'm very excited for Scary Movie 6. If I had to rank them out of those three, which one I prefer to see, I'm honestly Scream 7, easily hands down, top tier spot. Second one, it's kind of tough because, I mean, Fast 10 Part 2, if they are bringing back to the OG for the last one, that would be awesome. But can they make up for all the mess ups in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Part 1? I mean, honestly, like, I know some people like them. Most people I talk to don't like them. I know I don't like them after 5. 5 was fantastic, don't get me wrong. But I'll be honest, I think I'm going to have to go Scream 7, first one. Second one being Scary Movie 6. Third one being Fast 10 Part 2. I'm not saying being spot 2 or 3 is bad by any stretch of the measure. Again, I want to make this a series. I think it's going to be awesome. But sleeky rating, easily just going off the back, going off the pictures, going off whatever. Obviously, I'm not looking at the spoilers. Not that there could be any because they don't come out the next year. Scream 7, I'm putting it at 9 out of 10. I love the Scream series, as everyone knows. Scary Movie 6, I'm gonna give it probably like an 8 out of 10. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 because we haven't had a spoof movie in a while. In Scary Movie 5, it had funny moments, but they kind of dropped the ball. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, they could bring it back in Scary Movie 6 because really, 4 was pretty decent. 5, they just dropped the ball and they haven't made one since. And then Fast 10 Part 2, definitely going to give it a sleeky, exciting rating. It's probably, I'll be honest, like a 6 out of 10, guys. 6 out of 10. I'm not saying I'm not excited by any stretch, but I'm not going to sit here and like be the first in line. I don't know. We'll see. You guys comment down below what you think. And again, I'm going to make this into a series. What new 3 movies coming out I should do next? See you guys.